residents say they just couldn't get a straight answer from management, but management and maintenance told Fox 2, just like so many others right now, they had to wait for parts. But that doesn't help when your apartment feels more like an icebox.
I called 2 days ago. I asked, when is our heat going to be back on? They said there's no date, there's no time. We've reached out to multiple contractors and nobody has reached out to us.
With single-digit wind chills over a week without heat and no answers from management, Miranda Macko says they felt they had no choice but to contact Fox 2.
There's babies here, there's pregnant females here. I mean, I can fend for myself and handle myself, but it's the kids and the elder people that I worry about.
As a temporary fix, Miranda, who is in remission and immunocompromised, says the management office offered space heaters, but only if the resident requested one.
We have a space heater that's been running for 48 hours straight, which probably isn't the safest. And then we have a air purifier that also puts out heat, and we've had to close our doors and kind of just like go under extra blankets. And like I was just in my apartment complex wearing my extra coat.
Anytime they say they called the management office looking for answers, residents claim they got the runaround or worse.
I've actually been put out of the office, going down there to the office to actually complain about the situation, about the heat. I came here, I said, hey, you know, we don't have heat. I have a 4-year-old daughter. She's getting sick.
We just keep getting information that says they're working on it, they're working on it. Now we're waiting for the contractor to tell us when they're going to have a part ready.
Honestly, we don't know what else to do about it. That's why I got to this point right now.
I reached out to maintenance and management starting Thursday night. Answers varied until we finally reached the spokesperson for Village on the Park Friday afternoon, who claims maintenance has been working on the problem since the HVAC system failed. In a statement, he went on to say, quote, any delays were caused by the availability of the necessary parts to fix the system. Considering the part delay was out of our control, we provided temporary heating systems to all residents that needed it. Any narrative to the contrary is not supported by the facts, end quote. But as of Friday night, good news. The spokesperson told Fox 2 the parts had finally come in. Crews were able to fix the HVAC unit right away, which meant after a week and a half, residents finally had their heat restored.
They need heat.
Yes, they do. And at the end of the statement, Village on the Park said that they wanted to thank residents for their patience, and he will apologize for any inconvenience that this caused.
But Taryn, you've also got to wonder if management will give the residents a break on their rent for the time they spent in the cold.
Well, that's what they also want to know, and we're going to have to follow up on that one. But they also want better communication. I think, you know, we all know things like this that happens, HVAC systems go down, but according to the residents, they couldn't get any sort of assurance that it was happening in the near future, and they were just living day to day in the frigid temperatures, and they were frustrated. And now it's great the heat's back on, but maybe better communication in the future.
Let's hope so. All right, Taryn, thank you.